Hey guys, this is another video from Flying to Ties. Today in this video, I'll be teaching you guys how to tie a woolly bugger. So you're first going to want to start out by taking some lead wire and wrapping it around your hook shank. I will be using a size 6 standard streamer hook with a gold bead head on it. Alright, so you're going to start this wire and you're going to do wrapped all the way up to the front. We're just going to try and make these wraps as close together as possible. We're going to push that up a little bit, and now we're going to finish wrapping the other end here. Now if you have a little bit extra, you can just rip that off. It's not too big of a deal. Straighten that out. Okay, so now I'm going to start with some olive thread, and you're going to wrap around your tag end to secure it. Like that. Now that you have it secured, you can snip off the tag end of your thread. Now you're just going to do a couple of thread wraps around that lead. Try and secure it so it doesn't move. Alright, now you're going to take your thread and drop it at the back of the hook shank. For your woolly bugger, you're going to want a tail. I will be tying my tail with some olive marabou. So I'll just do this right here. Alright. And now you're going to measure it so it's about the same length as your hook shank. You're going to transfer that measurement to your other hand. And you're now going to tie it around and secure your tail on. Just so you can see it. Alright, you're now going to take some wraps forward up onto that, just so then your tail does not come out. And you're now going to snip off the excess marabou as close as you can. I'm trying to get this sorted out here. So I got a little bit there. Clean that up. Alright, so now that you've got your tail tied in, you can now tie in, or now you can just clean it up a little bit. And now, oops, twist that there a little bit. Clearly my lead wire wasn't secured down tight enough. So we'll just do that. Alright. Alright. You should be fine now. Alright. So now what you can do, once you've done that, is you can just apply some head cement to that area there, just to kind of secure all that thread and everything down and underneath it. apply a fair bit down. Alright. So now that you've got that applied, you can now tie in some flash. I will be using a couple strands of gold Flashabou. I think it goes well with the olive. You can now take that 3 or 2 strands of it and tie it in at the back so it's sticking out like that, same as your tail. Now we're just going to wrap that around. Now it's kind of messy here, but that's alright. We can easily just clean it up by snipping that off. In the end, it won't matter at all. So, should now take that. We're gonna just make sure that it's tied in all the way at the back. Alright, so now you can take it and you can snip it down so it's about the same length as your tail. Right, and we've got a little bit sticking out there. Alright, now that you have your flash tied in and your tail tied in, you can go and you can drop your thread at the back, and you can take about 4 to 5 inches of chenille. I'll be using olive. You can use any color you want. And you're going to tie this in for your body material. You're going to tie it in so that your end is here, and so that it will be sticking at the back like everything else. So you need to tie that in. Now that you have that tied in, you can just let it hang. Now, I will be tying in my hackle. It's kind of supposed to imitate legs, I don't know, fins maybe, something like that. So you're going to get a piece of hackle ready. I will be using a piece of grizzly hackle. You can use olive or any other color you want. I like the look of grizzly. So you're going to want to tie it in so that the dull side of the feathers will be facing you. And what I mean by that is, you see there's a side that's more iridescent, colors more brighter, and then on the other side it is more kind of a duller color. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but when you're tying, you should be able to see that there is a brighter and a duller side to the feather. So you're going to want to tie it in so that the dull side is facing towards you, and you're going to want to tie that in on the side. And by doing that, that means that you then should have the hackle fibers should stand up the way that you want them to. Alright, so you got all that tied in. You can now take your thread and drop it at the front, and you can now take your chenille and you can wrap it around to make your body. And then we're going to wrap that all the way up to the front, and then we're going to tie it off when we get there. Alright, now that we're at the front, we're going to tie it off. Snip off the remaining chenille. have that, you're going to take your hackle and you're going to wrap around so that you have nice even spaces between each wrap. Alright, now that you've done that, you can tie off your hackle feather and do a couple wraps to secure it, and then you can cut off the end. Let me just move that camera over just a little bit, give you a better view. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, now that you've done that, you can now whip finish your fly. Do about 4 to 5 turns. That should be plenty. And now you've done that, you can now cut off your end of your thread. You don't have to whip finish if you don't want to. You can tie it off another way if you want. I like to use a whip finish. It's fast and easy. It might take a little time to learn, but once you get it, it's fairly easy. Now you can apply some head cement to that. Right, now you have some head cement on there. It should stay, should be a nice durable fly. I'll just move this back for you just so you can see a little bit better. Alright, that is how you tie a woolly bugger. If you like this video, please make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. If you want to see more fly fishing videos or fly tying videos, make sure you comment down below what you want to see. Thanks for watching.